Brickell and downtown Fort Lauderdale couldn't be more different. But at the same time, they do have some similarities. So which one is right for you? I mean, Brickell is the financial district of Miami, and meanwhile, downtown Fort Lauderdale does have a lot of finance jobs right there, but there is a mix of everything else in between. And there's actually quite a few similar restaurants like that of Moxie's, and honestly, I think the one in Fort Lauderdale might be just a little bit better. I will say when it comes to dining options though, Brickell definitely blows Fort Lauderdale out of the water with places like Delilah, Lamar, and even Sexy Fish. But Fort Lauderdale is slowly catching up. We do have some great options opening up like that of Catch and Cut, Ocean Prime, and even Timber. When it comes to shopping, it's not even close. Brickell easily wins this one, with Brickell City Center being honestly one of the better malls in all of South Florida. But Las Olas does have some great boutiques and art galleries to go check out, not to mention plenty of donut shops and gelato places, it seems like recently. And they are both pretty walkable. However, I will give the nod to Brickell. It seems like you can walk everywhere, while Fort Lauderdale, you really just walk up and down Las Olas. When it comes to health and fitness, I will say Brickell gets the nod here again because they do have gyms right there in Brickell you can walk to. Plus, they have probably one of the best run clubs in all of South Florida, with that of Brickell Run Club on Tuesdays. But don't sleep on Fort Lauderdale because we are getting an Equinox downtown. Plus, we have plenty of great run clubs like that of the Nameless Run Club. We also have Lauderdale Run Club and the Tropical Run Crew. Now, when it comes to parks, downtown Fort Lauderdale doesn't really have any, but there is Smoker Family Park on the other side of the river. Plus, there is Coley Hammock Park, but it's not like a true park. Brickell does have the underline, but one thing Fort Lauderdale has that Brickell doesn't is the beach, which you can walk to, run to, bike to, whatever you need to do, you can get there pretty easily. And both are actually on the water. So Miami, they do have the Miami River, and in Fort Lauderdale, there is the New River with plenty of traffic going up and down both. Now, when it comes to condo high-rise living with full-service buildings, Brickell easily takes the cake. They have some of the best buildings in all of South Florida, not to mention plenty of new ones coming. But if you want to live in a single-family house or a townhouse near downtown, you can actually do that in Fort Lauderdale. And lastly, we need to talk about the energy. Fort Lauderdale is a lot more relaxed, slower paced, but still with plenty to do. While Brickell can feel like it's constant energy 24/7, not to mention in the mornings and in the evenings, you're going to hear people racing up and down the street, revving up their engines, which is kind of cool, but can be annoying. But let me know in the comments, would you rather live in Brickell or downtown Fort Lauderdale?